Welcome everybody to the new series, episode number 3 of it. It is a series that I've enjoyed for the span of it, which is 2 episodes now turning into 3 of Can We Get to 20,000 VR. I am so afraid of this screen shell. We're gonna very swiftly get away from it. Thank you very much. It's been a journey. If you guys haven't seen the first couple episodes, Episode 1 was pretty exciting, pretty good finish. Episode 2 was, let's just say it was a different story. Take a look at the VR in the room right now. It is, wow, yeah, we are quite a bit in the lead in terms of VR. So when I'm racing this track, I'm absolutely keeping in mind that for the quest to get to 20,000 VR and ultimately 100 VR in just 10 races, we need to place well. We have to place well in a room like this, which obviously we're not getting off to the brightest start on. Holy Mushroom City. Only got a couple coins out of that too. Yeah, we have to place well. It's essential. Even 4th place is going to get us, what, like 0 points maybe? So yeah, we are officially bagging. There's no question about it here. I'm getting every bit of coin that I can. Everyone that I see on this track, I am going to grab. So we are geared and ready for this comeback. So let's get it. 100 VR in one day. Lap number 3. Time to lock in, baby. We're going for this shortcut with the star, of course. Got to keep in mind in the fact that we've already had a shock, so we don't need to tremendously worry about dodging that shock as it comes there in the future. Would love a blue shot, given the fact that we've got this Koopa in first place and we need to bring our banana out. Woo! Would have loved to hold on to that shroom for maybe this little cut right here, but I think I can still get past. Yes, beautiful. They do have defense, so it looks like first place may not be that possible, but we'll certainly take second to kick things off. Big question is how much rank we get. 14. That'll be on pace. We'll take it. Whew. Hell of a first race there. Welcome in to anyone that ends up tuning into the live stream. You're tuning into 10 races in the quest to get to 14. Not 14, that's what we just got. The quest to get to 100 VR in just 10 races. Obviously not something that's particularly easy to do, but we have probably the best start at it that we could ask for. If you do want to, for some reason, if you're in the chat and you would like to select the next map, you can type a 1, 2, or 3 in the chat, and I'd be happy to follow your suggestion for the map. For now, while nobody's here, Mario Stadium, perfect front running course. Gonna go ahead and cast my vote for that one. And we'll see if that's where we get. See. A lot of Wario Stadium stickers here too, which is quite nice to see. Maybe we do end up getting it. I can count 6. I can count 6, baby. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay. Mario Circuit. We can do this. Fun fact, we're 7 VR away from 18K. Very close to a big 18,000, which I'd be very, very happy with. Gotta wait for the intro, though, because these laggy starts have been taking a while. Mario Circuit for race number 2. Gonna take this Koopa down and start taking the lead, hopefully. That is the plan here. 14 VR for that second place I was not too upset about. I feel like, again, with us being the highest VR in the room, the potential for gains isn't particularly high. But a few second and first places can put us in really good standing for the future of this race. Grabbing coins where it's convenient, not going out of my way to grab the best and brightest tenor right off rip. Remember, if you mini turbo pass these Little piranha plant, guys. You can get right past. I tried so hard to get back on the course there. But I think that bump on the glider took me out. So back to 5 coins we go. Back to the middle of the pack we go. The biggest concern I have here being in the middle of the pack is getting too caught up in the fray. So that's why I will happily use 2 mushrooms there to get out of it and prevent the worst from happening. And what I consider to be the worst is getting stuck in the pack, getting hit by every item imaginable. Speaking of getting hit by items, we should be able to grab second place back with another quick 2 shrooms. And we don't have to worry about flying off the edge with that glider because we didn't take the glider in the first place. As this blue shell comes, we should expect first place to dodge it with the sound horn. Low key, if I had a couple red shells, I would probably toss one. Oh, and this Yoshi might. This is interesting. Yeah, they're gonna have to use their sound horn if they do use the red shell. But they're not using the red shell. So it looks like maybe a top 3 for us. When this is said and done, no, the red shell was utilized. Ooh, that is interesting. Ooh, but we get bombed. And now things are not looking as good. I think we're gonna take a chance here. Ooh, we can't take a chance here. I was gonna go for the red shell. Wait, this shock might help us get 4th, but someone dodged it, so we might just take 5th. 5th it is. And on a race like this, that is not gonna be good for VR. -1, down to a net 13 positive, still okay. Tough. We can't get past this like Koopa in first place for some reason. They are just like we're right on pace with them or right behind. I don't know what it's gonna take to get past them. Toad Circuit, classic bagger, Daisy Circuit. I feel like I can outrace people. I feel like I can really outrace this lobby on the right track. And that's exactly why I'm gonna go for Daisy Cruiser. Yet I have win conditions for all these maps. Toad Circuit I will bag the hell out of. And what was the first one? Can't remember, but it doesn't matter. No one picked it. So yeah, let's see where we end up. Beautiful. Daisy Cruiser it is. Still highest rank in the room by far. This is exactly why I'm doing this challenge, to get to 20,000, to push for 20,000, because I want to be in those rooms where there's good people in the lobby. I think that's the only way I'm gonna truly get better at this game, because I can't take the time to just do time trials, man. I'm not that patient. Daisy Cruiser. Race number 3. Fell behind a little bit. Fell just short on that last map. Couldn't quite get away from the chaos. This is exactly the kind of race that I would love to get away from the chaos. A lot of shrooms behind me. Don't have to worry about green shells, which is always a good thing. And I guess we are worrying about Toad here. Mr. Toad coming in with the hit. I didn't even think he had an item there. I don't even know what I got hit by. That's Mario Kart for you. Getting hit and having no explanation for it. But we'll be able to explain for all the coins that we gather there. Another one takes us up to 6. And yeah, I was saying Daisy Cruiser. If it's a GameCube map, I'm going to be feeling good about it. Double Dash was one of my favorite games of all time. These maps that I'm very, very cozy and comfortable with. We're just going to utilize that comfort to race this map as well as we can. Grab an extra item here. And this is second place is a beautiful position to be in. It's one of those slots where if you can keep up with first enough, you can note the fact that that blue shell's probably going to come, take him out, usurp the first position, and take the win. But we've got to race well as well, and we missed a mini turbo back there. No excuses. Got to go, go, go. And those are a lot of green shells. Terrified of him sending every green shell, so I sent one back just to protect myself. Wow, the blooper. Helping us sell this race. Tossing a red. Tossing red, taking my chances here. Taking my chances for first place. They blocked it. Those are some greens. That's a blue. It doesn't go for us. We'll take it. Second place should spring us forward. Let's take a look at how far it takes us. Another 14 to 27. All right. Yeah, for anyone that will watch episode 2 and 3, they will know that this is going much, much better. No! I did not want Wario's gold mine. I wanted Wario Stadium or Bowser Castle 3. I did not want Wario's gold mine. I don't like this race. I don't like this track. Again, it's another track that I know well, but I always find a way to fall off the edge or do something really, really, really stupid, so. Can't change the fact that's what I did, though. Are these guys gonna do randoms or something? Too many gold mine picks here. It's the Wario takeover stream, man. We got Wario on Mario Stadium. We got Wario's gold mine. Come on. Let's see. Oh. Two great maps of Stadium and Bowser Castle, and we end up on the freaking gold mine. Hey, I am 18,000 though. We take that, baby. That's exciting. See if we can get our first place here. That'd be fantastic. Oof. Wario's gold mine. Let's get into it. Also, have to mention it, but first time in 18,000 VR. It's official. We made it. Hopefully not to just lose it on this track, but for now, I'm feeling very good about landing that VR. Took a while to get there. Proud of getting it, and hopefully we can hold on. Koopa is moving past us. I'm assuming had a shroom there to boost through. Watching this map remaining here, I'm sure this player is thinking the same thing as I am in this lobby, and it is that, hey, if I can front run here, I am going to do it. I'm not too headstrong on like grabbing the right items, making sure I do this perfect, oh, I was gonna say, did they fall off the edge? I guess not, but it does look like I took the shortcut a little better. This is such a scary position to be in, because if we get trailed, it's gonna look bad. But I'm trying to just stay away from them. If they go right, I go left. If I go right, they go left. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. Right before the set? It's beautiful. Oh, yeah, we're taking them out. Screw this. Yeah. Yeah, you're not getting away. No, not happening. Not happening. It's been me and him fighting for first place this whole time. I don't even care if I get blue shelled. I want that first place. I want to get a chance to establish a lead. This is the best map to do that on. Bomb actually didn't hit anyone, which is really tragic. I wanted to extend my lead even more. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen, but I do have a nice lead right now. So it's about extending that as much as possible or just maintaining it. Got some mini turbos there. Gonna get a jump here. Okay, this is all right. This is all right. Oh, I don't like that turn. God, I missed the mini turbo. Come on, lock in, baby. Lock in. We still got a nice lead. And I call this a blue shell lead. Even if I get blue shelled, I might still have the lead. That is a great time to be shocked so we didn't fall off the edge. It's not great because it's after the glider. Excuse me, it's after the item set. Okay, here comes the blue shell. I think we're still fine. Oh no. Oh no, I might not get defense because of that alignment. Oh, I got a banana. Huge. Huge. That should be okay then. I think I have enough time, enough space to make it. all the way. Celebratory banana throw on the first place. See where we end up here. After race number 4, it's going to be a plus 18 is my guess. Oh God, okay. We have a player driving backwards. They're just having fun. Teasing the peach. Oh, but the peach beat them. Amazing. 18. We'll certainly take it. And 18 for our first race in 18,000. So that is going to bring us to 45, I think. 45. This is fantastic, by the way. Seriously, we just need 5 points on this next race to be on pace for 100 VR today. Mario Circuit, Maple Treeway, Mount Wario. These are all awesome maps. I'm trying to think, because I'm front running, I don't want to choose Mario Circuit. Honestly, Mount Wario is probably the best map I could pick for myself here. That is just my thought. We're banking on not Mario Circuit because we're going to end up having to bag it, and we don't want to do that if we're starting in first. Think we're safe? Barely safe. Barely safe from it. Okay, great. I'm definitely ready for Mount Wario. This is a really fun track. Oh, we're not highest in the room anymore. Someone with 19,000, just one-ups me, is here in the lobby. Okay, good. Chance for more gains. I'm not going to complain. All right, Mount Wario. And by the way, here on race number 5, if we get 5 VR, we will officially be on pace for 100 VR. The other thing, though, I wanted to mention, someone has taken my position as top VR in the room. We're sitting at 18,000. A German player is here at 19,000. So I'd consider us at a very similar step here. Looking forward to seeing what they're going to bring to this wonderful, wonderful lobby that we've been chilling out in. Through the green, right down the center to try and eye up our friend there. Couldn't quite nab him. Got that red shell action here. Oh, tough kick off the rock. That's going to set us back just a bit. Still in third place here, but yeah, it could get ugly. There's a chance this gets ugly. Hold the green shell. Hold the green shell. Dodge the boomerang. Dodge the boomerang. Stay away from trouble. I don't know what that Yoshi has. I cannot tell. Okay. We're in a mini turbo. Right through the middle area. Good first jump. Great first jump. All right. Oh, I thought I got that item. Oh, no. Pretty tragic situation for us. There's that German player, by the way, the 19,000 VR player. That bomb went right over my head. I got hit by another item. Barely got the double, but not really the items that I'm looking for. Okay, this is turning into a very scary situation. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want that fire to ricochet on me. I've got to slow down so I make sure I get a double. This is a very important part of the race here. Oh boy. Okay, we don't have invincibility. I don't know if there's gonna be a shock here. If there is, might be toast. Got the star off right in time. Need more speed here. We've got to use these shrooms. There's no question about it. Just pile on the shrooms. No, we ran into the star. Oh, God, 8th place. This is going to be a tragic loss for us. 14 sets us back. We got a lot of work to do. Tough one on Mount Wario, man. What was the mistake that put me so far back? I'm trying to think about it. It's Christmas season. Gotta go with Merry Mountain, right? What set us back there? Oh, right. We went off the glider and I tried to veer down for more items. And we landed in someone else's item. So I think in the future, I'm going to forget about that option. I'm just going to take the glider because it's safer. I also have to keep in mind that that first part of the track, once you get in the cave and there's all those rocks, I collided into 2 of those rocks. I didn't even take the optimized path. It's really not that hard to figure out how to do that part of the track, I feel like. So I have to check that out at some point. We had 3 incredible maps and we land on the singular random. Ay, ay, ay. Well, the quest gets more difficult as we're down to 31 out of 100. And the competition gets more difficult as well. We have someone now here with 20,000 VR as well as someone with 19,000. So 2 competitors that are better ranked than us. And we're still going to try to show off and show out. I am ideally holding this shroom, by the way, for the shortcut that comes later on. Shroom Sound Horn is a perfect combination to have in first place. But the big question is, can I actually hit this shortcut? It's one of the toughest ones for me. Ideally, you want a mini turbo through it. But every time I try to do that, I literally fall off the edge. So that is the reason for how I took that shortcut. And we're in first with 10 points. Really, really happy about this. And curious as to how long I can keep this up. If Toad decides to send a red shell, the person that's in second right now, we have to get rid of our sound horn. I wouldn't be surprised to see a red shell at one of these item sets just because they're clearing house for more items. But I guess we have to find out and see what they want to do. Oh, wow. Shocked on the glider. Fantastic situation for us here. It was kind of after the item set, so, you know, obviously we definitely got to grab the double here to make sure we have that defense. Blue shell's inbound. I have no way to back out of this, unfortunately. But that's just kind of how that's going to go. Unfortunately, we're in the off-road, so that's going to make us a little bit slower. I think we got Toad, and then we got someone else with our banana, but we get rocked into the wall. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I had to let those green shells pass, so I didn't get clobbered by them. Now I'm going to get clobbered by fire. Okay, somehow I avoided that as well. I'll tell you what, man, you can get really far in this game just by staying away from everyone's attack items. Speaking of attack items, I am gonna, no! Sound horn that person into the double box. I literally sound horned them so that I could grab the double instead of them. Clearly that did not work. I take this high path. We're ideally gonna get the double box, and hopefully it's something in regards to defense. Blue shell's coming for somebody. I thought it would go for them before hitting me on the ground. Can we at least get third here? Get him into the banana. Tried so hard to bump him in the banana. Rank-wise, we should get third. We got fourth. I think that's still good for a plus. We got +5. Little bit. Got to go longer for these next runs. Whew. I think we had a huge win condition there at the end, and we scrapped it. What did we get hit by? Was it the blue shell? Vroom, coming in to hit first place? I don't even remember at this point. Okay, what can we outrun people on? Maybe slide, I don't know. Probably better chances on Waluigi. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. With 4 races left, we need 4 divided by 64, which is like, what, 16? Yeah. 16 VR is tough. That is probably 4 second places or an exchange of 2 first places and like second and third, or 2 first places and yeah, actually I think that's it. Ooh, this is gonna be really difficult. Oh. $16 is that magic number. 64 points to get in 4 races means we need to average a plus 16 on each track. Obviously, that is going to be so difficult. But we're here to try. We're here to give it a shot. And you know what? We're in first place with just about 6 coins. We're gonna get it after we pop this coin on the next item set. And yeah, we're taking this inside route. I mean, listen, those coins do look nice, but your boy's got to hold on to a lead right now. More coins, more defense. Someone's obviously going to take this shortcut. We're probably going to be in second or third after this turn. Okay, we'll hold on to first for a moment. Water's going to push us forward there, so we'll certainly take that. The backed green, I'm not too excited about. Wish I would have been able to avoid that one. The item here. Back at 5 coins, keeping that in mind. Little banana defense does nothing for us. Why do bananas never save you? Why do bananas play such fake defense? You know, they're there, but are they really? I feel like the green shells are this steel curtain of a protective force, and then meanwhile, bananas expose every gap imaginable. Right, that fire doesn't actually hit me. Oh, I actually almost got someone before they went off the jump there. That would have been tragic for them. Oh, but that's not tragic for us. We almost got hit by that piranha plant. Able to avoid it. Terrified of this red shell in front of us. Kind of breaking out of it because, yeah, don't want to become a victim of that one. Oh, God. Yep, I knew it was going to happen. I had half a brain to try and toss the red shell before I actually got hit by it. I just didn't want to do it. Maybe I should have. Down in 7th place when we need a good 2nd. So there is a lot of ground to make up here. Let's see what we can do. A shroom at the end can still give us that shortcut that we need to pass a bunch of people. But can we actually pass enough people? I don't know. We got the double. There should be a shroom in this. There's a whole lot of shrooms. We just have to avoid getting hit. And that's exactly what's coming for us. A big bad red shell. No more shrooms. Into the off-road we go for a 7th place finish. Tragic. And that about ends our run, I think, for 100 VR today. Tough cookies. Yeah, 7, right? -7. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that is tragic, though. Yeah, it's virtually impossible. Oh, well. We'll try and win out as much as we can. Oh God, Mushroom Gorge. Ah, this race is so difficult. I don't know how this one's gonna go, actually. We shall see. We shall see. Let's get it. Mushroom George. Mushroom Gorge. Race number 8. And of course, the 100 VR quest for today is going to be pretty much retired. But I think my new quest at this point is going to be just holding on to 18,000. We got it today. That's our milestone for the road to 20K. I want to hold on to it if it's possible. Let's give it our best shot. Mushroom Gorge, definitely a tough race to strategize on. It is kind of one of those races where taking this shortcut, pretty handy dandy if you can do it. As you can see, I have a little bit of difficulty from time to time. Okay, oh, God, that green landed right on me, huh? But lap 3 is one of those huge laps where it's like, okay, if you can get it there, you might be good. Couple coin action right there. Wanted to grab double items, wasn't able to do it. We're sitting at 7 right now. And we shroomed into the star. What a play. What a play. The alignment's a little bit odd here. A little bit odd. Yep, I had a feeling that was going south. And I think shrooming here, even with the mini turbo, that would be a tough shortcut to actually gather. Take that inside and... well, if the strategy was to bag, then boy, are we doing it well here. Someone's even backing up for 2 items there. I don't know how useful that is. But hey, if they get the shock, then all the power to them. Got a couple more right here. Okay, somehow landed on that. Oh my God, wait, a bullet is crazy. A bullet is insane. That also means, though, that we're not getting... we're not getting this shortcut. And wow, that bullet ended right away. We can't take this shortcut, though. We can go as far as we can for a 5th place finish. Honestly, not the worst on Mushroom Gorge. It's a +1. Two races remaining. Okay, I'll be right back. Ugh. Wop, 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 wop. Super calm vibes with the rain on this track. Really like it. Little Neo Bowser City for our second to last race here. And this is one of those tracks where if you don't get out front early, you might have trouble getting that position later. And a little bit of a hit there isn't going to do too well for us. It's not, you know, impossible to catch up. But man, does this track make it a little bit difficult. We're going to hope other people get a hit just as much as we are, which is kind of what we're starting to see. Main reason why we went up so many levels there. Okay, we'll certainly take a shroom to get past a little bit of that bon voyage right in our way, though, to take us back. A little backfire as well. Just to remind us, just to humble us. What was that banana doing? Was that just floating in the air? That was kind of wild. That was very unexpected. We will do as much as we can here. As much as I can help, at least. Oh my god, dude. I think I've gotten hit by every possible item in this game so far. Goldens are all but useless at this part of the stage. Throw on that shroom and you're just done. I think what makes this map so difficult actually is how narrow the track is. Makes it very, very difficult to just, yeah, to avoid items. Hit that bullet. I just realized we're on that golden mushroom as well. So it's another one of those items that you really don't want for this part of the stage, but I can't really help it. Can't really help it. We got it. We got to use it. And a little 10th place here is maybe as good as we're going to get. I genuinely don't think that shock helps us. Certainly the mushrooms didn't. And this is going to be the ultimate fall from grace. Nothing went well on this track. Absolutely nothing. Just pain and suffering. So 10th it is. 10th it is, man. Rough showing there. Minus 22. Takes us out of 18K. We need a big final race to get our 18 back. What was it, 22? So we go down to 12? No. 8. Ooh. Dude, we might not even go positive today. Phew. That's rough. That's pretty rough, Reginald. Cool. Well, we're sitting on a DK Mountain selection here. Mount Wario, Ninja Hideaway. I would take any of these races. Just don't land on random. All right. Yeah, that's the kind of day we're having today, I think. Yeah. Awesome. All right, I'm bagging. I haven't bagged a single race yet today. We are straight bagging. It's Toad Circuit for the final race. You know what we're doing. It ain't no surprise. We are chilling in the back. We got Flora, who's been a part of this lovely, lovely Mario Kart show, and so far doing what it looks to be the same thing. Boo this early is truly something else. I don't know if I've ever gotten a boo for my first item. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. That is the last thing that Waluigi expects, but I kinda had to do it to him for the funsies, you know? Alright, but the bagging, of course, has begun. See what we end up with. Wow, that is a lot of shrooms. That is unexpectedly a lot of shrooms. I definitely thought end up with something different there. Okay. Little star action. Still don't really mind hanging out in the back, but it might be time to catch up just a little bit. Really would like a decent item here, though. Okay, Bullet Bill's pretty decent. Not gonna complain too much about that. See what we end up with here. Maybe a golden mushroom, maybe a star. Oh. That's terrible. That is actually the worst item we could get. I used it! I literally used it at that second! I literally clicked the bullet button. Bullet bill button. No! Oh, that is so tragic. We will not be bagging this map. We will not be bagging. We may pass a couple people here at the end. Maybe. But, yeah. Little 8th finish there. Tough showing today. Couple big losses. We end up negative on the day. just wasn't our day. Hopefully we get it next time. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out, y'all.